Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. How are you today? Well, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Kendall. Kendall Jenner is the fairest of them all. Why is Kendall? I'm going to have to read on her. Let's see. Let's see what the okey doke is going on with Kendall. Cars jumping. Kendall, Kendall. Kendall, Kendall. Who are you? What is going on with you? And what is it that you want me to know? And what is it that you want the world not to know? Let's go in. Let's see. Kendall. Kendall. Ooh, that was strong right there. I felt that one. Kendall. Oh, very strong person, very strong personality. Very strong. She goes by the beat of her own drum. She's rigid though. She goes by the beat of her own drum. Sometimes she's not always balanced. She guards her heart. She doesn't trust easily. Again, very strong personality. She likes very strong people. She's got her spiritual ways about her. There is a lot of things about her. She's got a lot of air, and there is a lot of air, and there is a lot of cups. She's very nurturing. It's so amazing. I could see why her mother always said why, it would be sad if Kendall didn't have children, because from the card she is very, very nurturing. Or at least she appeared to be. Or she appeared to be. Now, bottom card, we have a Knight of Swords. So we have a Knight of Swords. So in her reading, there is nothing heavy, nothing at all. There's only the heavy thing that she has, the Hierophant. Another heavy thing she has is Temperance. Another heavy thing she has is this, everyone always gets this, the Hermit. Oh, yes, and Strength. But that's in her center right here. That's in her center. Oh, yes, and she has definitely, well, she has quite a few, but these are what I call the good nature. These are the good cards. These are the cards that shows that there's not a lot of inward struggle. These are the cards that show that the struggle that this person had is more outwardly, more in their head. Not inward struggle. This person knows, Kendall, she knows what to do when she gets heavy. She knows how to retreat, go, walk away. She knows when to express, or she's learning to be more expressive. But she knows when to go away. I think she's really trying to change that, because I could see that right here. Look at me right in my face. Right here I see a card of somebody celebrating with friends and stuff, sharing. But then I see in the middle of it, somebody just retreat, just withdraw, go away, and yet you need strength. What? Strength to go away or strength to stay? Think about it. Strength to go away, strength to stay. Right? So, let's see. Let's pick a card. To go away or to stay? Oh, because I don't want to lose my bottom card. So, strength to stay. That when it gets like that, or when it gets crowded, you know how it's one friend too many, or it's like I'm not used to all of these people. Instead of going away, you need strength to stay. Stick it out. And you are doing that. That was good. Now coming down, I see right now that you're just a hard worker. You work enough to get by, to get the things you want. However, you're fun-loving. So anyway, this is the Queen. And like I said, the queen, the queen is a queen. They know, they strong. She got her protection. She got her ways. She's the queen. However, here also, I see a Knight of Cups too. Just let me just think. I think what I'm getting in her reading, I think she just have a lot of different people around her. Like a lot of strong personalities. A lot of strong people with strong personalities. Like I see her here, let's say this is her, and let's say this is her. But let's say that this is her, and this is her, and let's say this is her. Because all of them are wands. But let's say they different phases her. Let's say one is a daughter, one at work, and one when she with her friends. Right? Let's say that. But then around her, she has to deal with cups, balance, guarding herself. Why? I don't know. Against all these strong people, all these swords and cups and babies and mothers and all of this thinking and a life that she is not a part of. It's like she's a part of a life that she's not a part of. Like I'm not a part of the baby. I'm not a part of the loving until my heart break and I'm crying and I'm working. I'm just not a. I hope I'm just trying to explain. Her trying to stick around just with a whole lot of people, that's a lot of chatter, is hard. She needs strength. Just being able to come on the show and vent her feelings, to participate more for the building of the show is hard enough. Boy, I don't know. I just feel like as I read her, she seemed a little cranky. What do you mean? Like I just feel like reading her, it's like she's tired of all the BS. She feel like I work, I do what I gotta do. She feel like she's being pulled in a lot of directions by a whole lot of bosses. Like, oh, these cars jump. But anyway, you understand what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be pulled to and fro. It's like it's discourse. Like a lot of going on, and it's like I'm not gonna be pulled by all these strong personalities, want me to do this, want me to do that. I'm gonna do what I can do, and I'm gonna do what I can, but I'm not gonna let y'all just rule me and drive me crazy. If that makes any sense. I want to pick a card. Wow, that just jumped out. So just let it do what it do. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Here this heart came out. Why? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why that heart came out. And this card here, the Pentacle, again, this card is Mother Nature herself, guarding, looking out. I don't know why this card came out. Let's find out. Why did you come out? Why? Frustrated. She says she feel like she's yelling all the time, trying to be heard. Like amongst all of this that they all chose and did what they want to do with their life, and her life is different. And so when she come around, she's got to deal with the kids and all. Not that she mind, but that's just not her life. And it's like, why I want to be around all that? And if I'm not around it, then I'm not auntie enough. I'm not, you know, it's like you make me feel bad. She's trying. She's trying to celebrate, to be more, to put more in, to show more of herself, to give more of her opinion. She's trying. But she's like a misfit. They all have lives. I can see that. And this is what this means. Screaming from within. Like, how guys, you don't get it. Like, this is not my life. And if you all are not trying to get me to do it, and you're mothering. I know, I don't even know. She doesn't even know what she wants. Sure, she might want to be a mom someday. She just feels as though she's young and she has time. And why rush? Yeah, see? There it is. 9. Plentiful. She's like, I got time. I'm living my life in abundance right now. I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush to have a kid, rush to have a boyfriend, rush to prove to somebody this and that. I don't have to live under that stress and agony of having to live up to people or live up to what people tell me. She says it's frustrating. It's just, I'm not going to make my hair feel like it's going to pop just to please people. I have choices. And the choices that my sister and my brother made is not mine. Not today. Now, I'm going to pick a card, and I just want to know, is this really you expressing how you feel through the card, Kendall? Yes. Yes, it's me. Why? She's saying, here's a 6, I'm an even. I'm telling you, it's 2 hands, it's me. It's me with my hands picking something off the tree. Now my hand is gathering and releasing. It's me. I feel this way. I feel frustrated with it. I just don't want to be pressured in doing something that I might regret. Oh my God. Yes, she says, I want to be pregnant with life, pregnant with living my life. She's like, she just feels she's too young. And, and I keep feeling like she says people compare her to Carly. That's Carly, that's not her. From what I'm understanding, she's saying Carly always wanted that life, always wanted it. That's just not where she's at. She's just different. Oh, that water, that Spillerino helping. Well, anyway, she says she's impregnant, but she wants to be impregnant with living her life to the fullest. That when she does settle down or have a child, if that's what she wants, she'll be ready for that. She just doesn't want to do it because everybody else is doing it. It's not her thing. I hope I'm doing you good, Carly, I hope I'm doing you good, Kendall. I really do, because this middle card that I picked, right here, yeah. She says, I just want to throw caution to the wind. I want to live my life. I don't want to apologize to what I do, whether I'm a male or female, or I want to be with a male or a boy. I just want to live my life and figure it out, who I am, before I start thinking about getting pregnant or trying to keep up with my sisters. I love my sisters, and the choices that they made are their own. Now, go ahead, live your life, Kendall. We get you. She said that she's not going to be for y'all not going to make her head pop. You're not going to make her feel guilty and feel bad. She said she's trying to learn to celebrate and get around with people. She's trying to open up her world. She's discovering new things about herself. And you all support her. Support her. Don't make her feel guilty. She's not ready for that life right now. One day, and what I'm getting, maybe she will, maybe she won't. But it'll be her choice to make. And it'll be in her time. And it'll be her way. So I hope I did right by speaking, because that's what the card said. I was like looking at this card and I was like, what in the John Brown? What this got to do with Kendall in my mind? But then I looked at the card and I just saw the lady just screaming like her face, and it was like, wow, that's Kendall screaming out her frustrations. And then that's how I knew that was another meaning of that card. Because it had to be graphic, because the other deck is not as graphic. And so with that, I was able to see that's what she's dealing with. She's just finding herself. How old is Kendall? She's finding herself right now. And she, like she said, she doesn't judge her sisters.
26.
You know? She's 26, that's all. She's 26 years old. And she just feels like she's just too young to be making lifelong decisions like that. And she just feels like no one's going to push me to do something that I'm not ready for. And, and no, does she like to be called gay? I think she's got a tough skin. But no, even if she was gay, she wouldn't like it, because she doesn't like people judging things about her because she's not fitting in with her sisters. It's just not her thing now. She loves her sisters. She loves her sisters very much. And she doesn't mind being around them. But remember, they have a life that she doesn't have. And it's all good, right? She makes time for her nieces and nephews. They know who she is. She's no stranger, And I don't know. I think that this let me in on Kendall a little more. She's just trying to expand herself and be able to let more people in, to get know people, not be so standoffish. All at the same time, she's not trying to have no baby. She's not trying to get married, and she's not trying to hold down a boyfriend. And she wants you all to stop trying to make her have that life. She's not ready for that. She's taking it easy. She knows what it's all about. She has sisters and a brother. She feels like she lived through them. She wants to take it easy, breezy, cover girl. Well, anyway, that was my reading for Kendall. I really enjoyed that. That was very enlightening. So, baby Crone, is there anything that you would like to add? Is there anything you would like to ask?
Why doesn't Kendall like to be in the limelight?
Okay, I was just trying to figure what cards to take it from, that's all. Because you asked, I tried to hide it.
We almost escaped it.
We almost escaped it. The death card. And I didn't even want to take it. I didn't even want to take it. So, why do Kendall because it's like she doesn't need to go first. There's so many personalities that she feel need to go first. So she's just, you go first. Because they need to go first. Some people are a little slower than others. And you may let them have a head start. And so that's the best way I could explain that. But I'll pick another card. At least I know no death cards coming out, right? How about here? As I said, a 7. Why? There's so many other people that could just go first. It doesn't. It's like it's not like I gotta go first. I don't need to be the first one to do it. Y'all can do it. You all can do it, and I can watch you do it, and I can learn from you all. I don't have to be the first to do it. I'm cool. I'm good. I can watch. I can make my decisions. I don't have to do it. I can just see what you all do, how it worked out, and make my own decisions from that. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
How did that answer your question?
Because by not following or following in her sister's footsteps is what keeps her out of the light. Because she sees what they go through and she's not about that.
Like I see what they go through, so you know what? I don't have to do it to figure it out. I see them and I'm like, I'm going another way around. I really hope that this was informative. And like I said, I'm just a card reader. I'm just telling you what the cards say. However, if I was Kendall and that was my reading, I would be like, hooah! Yeah? You nailed it, girl. Because it explains everything. For me, it explains everything. Like, it makes me understand now why she does, because it doesn't bother her. She says she was a tomboy. I can see it. Just like a typical boy, a real dude, he ain't gonna wanna go first, you know? And if he does, that's because he just, some boys just like to be out there, and some don't. Some girls like to be out there. Some doesn't, like baby Crone. She'll come, but you got a daggone prod or do whatever you gotta do to get her to come. And then what she does, she makes sure she doesn't have no makeup. So when I do call, I'll be like, okay, never mind. She be like, escape that bullet. That's why I said the next time I'm gonna call her even though she's not gonna like it. So now she's gonna wear lipstick at least. Because I'm gonna call her, excuse me. Well, let me say this. I didn't want that death card to show up. I even went to another deck because I was like, and nevertheless it did. But see, here's another one. So we have 2 more to go. It doesn't matter when they show up. Someone asked a question. I went in, I answered it. It answered her question, and yet I can understand. What I see about Kendall, she just want to be Kendall. A part of her want to be left alone. But she understand if she was left alone, she wouldn't have had the life that she had. So she is grateful. And I hear her saying, how grateful do I have to be? I have to be grateful for the rest of my life. Anyway, that is my reading on Kendall. I hope you enjoyed it. It was very informative. What do you think, baby Crone?
Yeah. I felt like I learned a lot about Kendall.
Mm-hmm.
Because all that I knew about her was that she likes to keep her life private.
Mm-hmm.
And
right?
that apparently...
And that she can be, she also was teachable. Teachable.
Yeah, I could see that.
Teachable. Mm-hmm.
I guess you would have to be if you're a model.
Mm-hmm. Teachable. So, well, that was my reading on Kendall. I was just gathering up all the cards. Well, that was my reading. It was very informative. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I hope it taught you a lot. It taught me. Well, that's my reading for Kendall Jenner. Talk to you soon, my little crones, my little munchkins. and my little chickens. Mwah. Ciao.